Good deal. Welcome back to Portland Meadows Racing Live Track handicapper Matt Jukic joining you once again. It is the pick 4 for Saturday, October 20th here at Portland Meadows. Of course, a 14% takeout on that wager. I am on the road in San Francisco. We'll be playing along with my Express Bet account, taking the action with me with Express Bet. Let's have a look at that 14% pick 4. We're going to go a little early, skinny. We're going to go with 2 horses in the first leg. That's the 6th race of that 9-race card. We're going to cover the 1 Girls Got Game and the 4 Let's Celebrate coming in off that romping maiden score last out after some time off. Came back and hammered a group by more than 12 lengths. We'll see if she can keep that roll going. As we talked about many times, once these mares can get on a roll, they might be able to pick up a few wins at a time. The 1 Girls Got Game, not my favorite one in here. I do like Let's Celebrate more, but I think Girls Got Game can secure a pretty good spot in here. I was just looking for a horse who was going to be able to come off the pace. There looks to be a ton of speed on in here. Let's Celebrate did win on the front end. I don't think she has to have the front, though. Little MC, no doubt, will be forwardly placed. The newcomer Wando's Witch will be out there, too, as well as the outside horse Blazing Sea. So I think you're going to see 4 or 5 lining up into that first turn, trying to get position early, and hopefully Girls Got Game can secure a good one. So we're going to cover the 4, one of the 4 in the first leg. Off into the second, 7, 8, and 9 for me. 3 horses, the 7 Silver Road getting back to an easier spot. Did try that non-3 level last time. Gets in that non-2 here. Got a feel for the surface. Second time out, probably can do more. The 8 Gigs Gamble, maybe just a hunch play in here. One of my favorite plays with horses is horses who have run even sprinting, putting the blinkers on, stretching out to a mile or a mile and a 16th. This guy does fit that program today. Is back on short notice, but maybe he can pick up some pieces in here. As well as the 9 G Biscuit, no mistakes in his local debut as he rolled home easy after getting to the front and just setting some sensible fractions. So it's 7, 8, and 9 in the 7th. Into the feature race. It is the Bill Weinberg. We're going to cover 2. We probably could cover 1. I think Captain Not So Sober is the one they're going to have to try and come and beat. That was a very, very impressive debut as he ran off and scored by more than 10 lengths. If you look at the other horse in here who also got to the front and scored, I wasn't so impressed with Vanglorious because he was able to get to the front, clear the field. Never really felt much pressure as he was more than a length away from the next runner throughout most of that race, where Captain Not So Sober had to go head and head through most of the race and was still able to draw off. That does signal a pretty nice horse. We're going to cover the first timer Jack the Pirate, just in case, out of the Ben Root barn. Ben Root's been very sharp. Horses, making their debut. He's hitting at 30%. Last couple works have been very productive, the 4 furlong drills. But I think Captain Not So Sober is the one they're going to have to beat in the feature. Off into the 9th race, we're going to cover 2 horses, the 4 and the 7. The 4, Larry's Little Larry, going to be offered for a price tag for the first time after 2 tries with a maiden allowance. So it's just some even tries. Hasn't missed the board, though, in 3 trips to the post, which you have to like. We'll see if he can move forward on the drop down. The 7, Splash Me, just a solid competitor. Shows up and runs his race every single time. Hit the board in his last 2. I think he can at least get a piece, maybe get up and win it all. So it's the 1 and the 4 with the 7, 8, and 9, with the 5 and 6 with the 4 and the 7. $24 gets us in for that pick 4 here at Portland Meadows. Let's get lucky.